Please allow me to share a letter from you. This letter is from Jack. My dearest Wranglerstar, my name is Jack, and although I may be a recent subscriber on this account, I've been enjoying your videos for quite a long time. If you would do me a great honor of reading this fully, I would only respect you more for it. The recentish video review of the Marbles Camp Axe was one I had been waiting for. Finally, an affordable chance to start my collection of tools, an item worth my money. Unfortunately, almost all my money goes to helping my parents through their troubling times. Still, I saved the money to buy this axe, but by the time I had the money together, every store was out, completely sold out of this axe. Finally, I found a store that would allow me to purchase one for $37, only to tell me later that they are on back order for only a few weeks with no solid ETA. It has been so frustrating. I am an overweight 24-year-old gentleman. I live in Georgia, and after watching your videos on an old tool repair and restoration, I felt like I finally had found an activity and hobby, something to get me out of the house and sweating for once. My only hope was to buy a decent axe and use it to clear some of the branches and things in the forest near my house, and eventually go camping with it and become active and lose weight in doing it. Your review was my lucky break, but its success placed me in a situation where I can't possibly come by that axe even within 1 month from today. Do you have any alternative recommendations for axes of that quality for $40 or less? I may not be as religious as you, but you are a huge influence in my life through your ideals, concepts, and insights. Your opinion is one I respect much more than many people around me. Please help me to find a good axe for the money. It's more than just a wood-cutting tool to me. It's a bit of a structure to help me get my life back on track. One of your most faithful watchers, Jack. Jack, I do know where you can find a Marbles Camp Axe. I'm going to give you mine. This was a gift to me by a subscriber, and I don't think for a moment that he would object to me passing this on to you. But before I mail it, there's a couple things we must do first. First thing I'm going to do, Jack, is I'm going to put a maker's mark, my maker's mark on there for you. Next, we're going to give it a little rough sanding and a fresh coat of boiled linseed oil. Next, we'll put a nice coat of boiled linseed oil on the handle. And we'll finish it off for you, Jack, with a razor sharp edge. Every axe needs a good sheath, Jack. I'm not going to do everything for you here, but I am going to give you the tools and materials that you need to make one for yourself. This is a good place to start here. Here's the leather strip for the strap. Here's plenty of leather here that you can use. Just go to my videos. I've got several videos on how to do this, and you can put this all together, and this will be the strip. I'm going to include a small bag of some hardware, a couple of brass Chicago screws, and a snap for the strap to secure it. I'll put this all in there, and you can make yourself a fine sheath. So Jack, although it cost you no money to receive this axe, it does come with an obligation. Accountability. You have accountability to me to get your life back in order, to get yourself on track, to find some focus in your life. The Apostle Paul in the Bible wrote, "When I was a child, I acted and I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things." Let this axe be a spark that you need to feed into a fire of ambition and drive and purpose in your life. I will stay in touch with you and contact with you. Not only are you going to be obligated to me, but you're going to be obligated to my subscribers, because I will be sharing updates. Let's do an update in 6 months or so. I'd like to see and hear back from you what you're doing and what goals you've set in your life and how you're planning and how you're working to get out of the rut you're in. all of us need accountability, myself included, more so than most. And I'm giving that to you. It's time to get to work. So I hope you enjoy the acts, and we look forward to hearing what you're doing. Thanks, Jack. So with your axe, Jack, I want to send you an official Wranglerstar card. I'll include that there. And also, there is my card here. That's my personal email at the bottom. This is how I'd like you to stay in touch with me. And I want you to remember this verse from the Bible. It's 1 Corinthians 13:1. You wrote in your letter that you're not as religious as I am. And I don't like the word religious. I don't consider myself a religious person either, because I don't like what religion has become. But I do know and do believe that God is real. And I can tell you from personal experience that if you put Him first in your life, if you ask Him to help you, to equip you and give you the strength and the tools that you need to be successful in life, He will. And I can promise you that. And I dare anyone to prove me wrong. So all I need from you, Jack, is to contact me, and I'll have this all boxed up, ready to go. I don't have your address yet, and I will ship it out to you, USPS priority mail, so you'll have it this week, providing you get back to me today. So you have your marching orders.